morning. Here we are grooming Bear. He's been a client for a very long time, and unfortunately he's getting older on us. Right, bud? Hi. Something he's learned to do is not like his face groomed, and that's going to come with a lot of old age and losing a little bit of sight. So mom gets to watch this time. I can't believe some of you guys haven't seen me groom Bear in a while. I've filmed it, but I haven't gone live. So if you remember Bear, wow, you know, hey, buddy boy, I know you hate so many things right now. I feel this, what's going on? You know, your poor body is just now reacting to something. Oh, God, it is bad, Mom. You know, I think, you know, the food and stuff like that finally caught up, you know. It is really, 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 really intense in here. Look at this poor guy. It was never like that before. Hi, Bear. Oh, hi, Bear. Oh, hi, buddy boy. And just like all those cases where I say, you know, I'm so glad I got to be their groomer for so long and then into the senior years. He knows my voice. He knows, you know, everything I say on a regular, routine conversation. Sit, lay down, no, don't do that, don't bite me, don't look at me like that. He knows all those phrases from years and years of grooming. If you have a dog and your dog's skin started looking like this and started doing this, what did you do? Comment below or in the live chat. What did you end up doing? And remember, we talked about chicken, right? We talked about that a long time ago. Look how yellow everything is. Now, I can't tell you I know everything about his diet and all that stuff, but from the last groom to this groom, which is less than 2 months, I think, because I mean, he's been coming monthly to make sure that we stay up on his face because he's really not liking his face done. I can feel all the yellow that's building up here, all that stuff. Do you see all that? If this is on your dog, what have you done and what helped? And what helped with medicine versus not medicine? Did anybody do stuff without medicine? So I'll tell you, the God's honest truth is shaving him down, you know, is not going to help his skin. But as much as I want to take it all off so that we can expose it, I've learned over the years, like with Sammy Davis, when Sammy Davis got to a year and a half before he passed away, this happened to him. It got really, really bad. It would be off and on during his life. Sammy Davis is a Shih Tzu. He's a Yorkie. It would be off and on throughout his life, but it was really, really bad skin condition at the last year and a half-ish, you know, of his life. And they got on, it starts with an A. They got on a allergy medicine that starts with an A, and it cleared it right up. But then it clears up, you get 7 blade. And as much as I want to he needs a haircut. Mr. Bear needs a haircut. So I'm going to give him a 4 guard, and his coat is really dirty. But mom is going to do some kind of medicine shampoo. I don't do medicine shampoo. I have 22 years experience. I'm a little more of a pain in the butt when it comes to chemicals, meaning flea stuff, medicated shampoos. You need to look at all the ingredients and make sure it doesn't have cancer-causing problems with it. And you have to do the research yourself. They're not going to tell it to you. So I learned a long time ago from Sammy Davis, that example, they had a medicated shampoo, and I started getting sores all over my head. And they were bloody sores. I went to the doctor. I mean, everything. So that was the year I stopped doing so much pesticide in my environment. And pesticide lingers. You don't see it, but you will be breathing it in. So I stopped doing as much pesticide. And then I also stopped doing people's medicated shampoos where you get it all over your body. They're shaking everywhere. You're getting a dot on your forehead and all that. I stopped doing that. If the client has medicated shampoo, I can't help them. It's just something that I've learned myself, and you have to be me to know what I know, you know, and then do your own research. If you want to just keep grooming every day and never look into something, you'll never know. So we're going to do a 4 guard. We need to get this hair off. He's going to need to be bathed in that medicated shampoo. if she goes that route, she's going to need to bathe him it says on the bottle, 3 to 4 times a week. She's consulting a veterinarian, so the veterinarian's telling her 1 or 2 times a week. I can't remember now. But he's going to be bathed a lot. So if he has this coming off of his skin, he has this much hair, he will be matted by the next time I see him if she's bathing that much. So we need to clean him up really good so that he can start that process. So I'm going to do a 4 guard down so I don't shave and expose all the skin, making it worse on the body. Like worse on the skin, you know. So I'm going to do this. 4 guard. And it doesn't need to be perfect. A senior dog, you know, we don't need to make him go through 5 hours of grooming, none of that. We just want to get her done, okay? Well, he's doing really good, but he does not like his face messed with. So when we get to that part, I'll have to put, you know, do something. You'll see. Well, I'll have to figure it out. But I'm going to save that part for last so I don't get him upset right now. I have a 10 blade and my 4 guard and a 5-speed. And I'll link everything after I get done with the groom in the video, so you'll be able to tap on it if you want to purchase it, or you can go to myfavoritegroomer.com where I sell everything I use. Something I told the owner was I do sell tea tree shampoo. She's welcome to pick some of that up. That's like not okay. Hold on. What is natural? Okay. So tea tree shampoo is, if they're using tea tree, it should be like from a tree, right? Could there be some with chemicals in it? Yep. Could it be processed with other stuff in it? Yep. You know, yes. But I use, when I have like dry dandruff, scalp, and all that stuff, which is, I haven't had it in a long time, I'll bust out my tea tree and use that. When this skin condition does this, the skin and the hair is really like cakey and oily. You can't see, maybe you can't tell, but it's like real thick, like, you know, it's dirty, it's oily. It's almost like the skin is overproducing oil. If she's watching, she can chat right now and just tell them she can fix any answers for us, that if I don't know the exact answer. But she just went to the veterinarian. They told her what medicated shampoo to order. And also he has ear issues. And I have actually not been bathing him. So if you're bathing your dogs at home, put 2 cotton balls or pull it apart and put 1 piece and then another piece, 2 pieces in each ear. Don't get water in the ears. When you do that, the ear will get possibly infected. Water getting in the ears, like going for a swim and keeping water in your ear, is going to get you a problem. So he has an ear problem right now. So she had let me know yesterday, don't mess with the ears. Remember a long time ago I told you guys, if you have a dog with a major ear problem, don't mess with them. Don't try to clean them and then tell them to go to the vet. Like, no, let the veterinarian see everything, you know. So the veterinarian saw everything because I haven't been bathing him. The bathing has been done at home, and we've done the grooming here. And why? Because I can a la carte. I like to a la carte, especially when someone like Miss Deborah, she just retired. So you do a la carte and then let them choose what they want to do, you know, based off of people's budget. Everyone doesn't have the money to do everything every time, and most of the time we can bathe our own dogs. It's just a haircut that we can't do. Like, everybody still has bills to pay. I have bills, you have bills, everybody has bills, right? So I wish someone would do that for me all the time, and sometimes they do. They'll work with you based off of, if you ask them, just say, hey, I can't really afford this right now. Yesterday it was like, I have to get a new furnace. I'm like, I can't really afford this. Who knew that I was going to, you know, have to drop this much money? So what can you do for me? And they did. I kept asking and asking and asking. Even when they said that's all they could do, I called the manager and asked for more, and I got more, you know. Someone else this morning was like, I can't really afford that. And I said, well, can you afford this? Can I help you do this? You know, if you're going to wait 3 or 4 months for a grooming and you can't afford the full grooming, then let's break it up to body parts. Come in and let's do this, you know. I'll just do the body, and then next time I'll do the legs. Like, let's just break it down. Why would they do that? Why wouldn't they just go to a cheap groomer? Well, maybe because I do film everything. And maybe they want to make sure their dog doesn't get harmed. So I'm very transparent. So I would pick somebody like that over someone where I won't let me watch. And I would pay whatever I'd have to pay because I can't even find a veterinarian. I don't need a groomer. I have a groomer. I am the groomer for my own dogs. But I can't even find a veterinarian that will let me record what they do to my dogs. You know what I'm saying? So you have to understand what you want to pay for and what value it has for you. If you don't mind dropping your dog off for up to 5 hours or more, you know, in some places they can do a 1 hour, but I haven't heard of it very often. And then you have to also, I know people will be doing stuff like going out to eat, doing this, buying a milkshake every day, getting their coffee. Sometimes you have to say, you know what, if I have this habit that I spend a lot of money on, maybe I should sacrifice my habit that month for a groom for my dog. I mean, you need to be honest with yourself. Don't lie about it and be like, hey, I want you know, a cheap groom, but hey, I'm going to go out and eat a big dinner tonight and I can afford that. Let's be fair. And then let me just say this, and forgive me, but don't put that on someone else when you do that. Don't be like, I can go out and have a really good dinner, but hey, I really need this groom to be $50. No, don't do that. Don't do that to people. It's not fair. Okay, I'm going to do a 7 on the legs, though. What's crazy is that these skin issues, right? It's not like all the time it goes down the legs either. Isn't that weird? Why would it do that? But I do feel it on his legs, so I can't say that on him. I'm going to do a 4, because I can't, my foreguard is not going to get all that here. It's not going to get all that. Why? Because the legs start to get really bony. And so the foreguard, it's just a tap, 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 tap. You might as well just go lower. So we're going to do a 7 blade on the body. Look how oily the skin is making the hair. Look how much you got to clean that out. So we got to get our blade brush right here. Got to get a blade brush. I sell a blade brush alone at myfavoritegroomer.com. And then I also sell just a cleaning kit. And I know 90% of you guys don't buy a cleaning kit. So how are you cleaning your blades? How are you cleaning your blades if you don't get the cleaning kit? Come on. Even though you're only having one dog, you still got to keep your equipment clean. How do you think this lasted 15 years? With no servicing. I haven't had this service. I service it myself. I keep it clean and take care of my equipment. How do you think it lasted that long? It didn't last that long by me not cleaning it. And guess what? I sell the cleaning equipment. So I have cleaning equipment right here, you know, everywhere. Okay, he might not love this, so let's see what happens here. Okay, I don't know if you can tell too, I have this super loose because of his age. And then I don't know if you could tell earlier, I actually had it wrapped around his arm here. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go back to that. Older, small dogs get collapsed trachea. That's their trachea being pulled on from the leash, you know, being walked, from the groom loop. When they don't like something, they panic and pull. And that's pulling on the neck. And so once you start getting a senior dog, especially one that you know, come around to the face. I'm going to need to use something because I got to control the face. I can't just hold scissors and cut anything, including the tongue. You can't do that. So put this around the body. See, that's what I'm saying. If you don't get to watch, do you know? To watch, right? So here we are, the groom loop around the body, but there's a lot of movement, right? So if he wants to bite, he's just going to jump and bite. So I have to be aware. And then if it doesn't look great, like how he's behaving, I'm going to put a cone head on and do his legs here. But I'm going to risk it right now because I think he'll give me a warning first, but you know, you never know. So we're going to do 7 blade down there under here. Get that out of the way. Eventually I'll try to do a 10 blade on the tummy anyway. So I'm going to go try not to touch the skin. I'm just going to I'm kind of pushing that hair that way and giving him a little bit of support here. And pushing that hair into the blade a little bit. That's what. And then also catching it so I can throw it right in the trash. You don't love that? It's okay. You guys can't see. Let me see if let me make sure it doesn't lose connection. Let's bring you over here. Is that better? Let's try to do that for you. If you love that, please hit the thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. I would love it if you could subscribe to the channel. So real lightly, I'm pushing that hair back into the blade because it's really oily. He's licking his lips. That's a sign of I might bite you. It's a sign of I don't like something. I can feel how raw it is underneath his arm here, so I don't want to go with a 10 blade. Oh, this thing. I was testing this thing, see if it fell off. I put it on there without water, so we're going to see if I need it, and I'll put it on there with water. Want to see how strong it is. Okay. Oh, you're okay. Okay, you don't like it. Okay, we're going to get that cone head like I talked about. Okay. There we go. It's just hanging there. Just hanging there, that's all. You're okay, Bear. Remember, what I love is that he's known me almost his entire life for grooming. So I know him too, and I try not to push when they get older. Oh my gosh, you know, to be able to groom him all the way to the end of his life, this God sent. Okay, so there's going to be things you're going to see. If he don't like it, he's going to tell me now because he's older. He's like a little grumpy, you know. And that's okay. You just have to be able to watch it. If you can't stand it, then you're not going to like getting old yourself because when you get old, it's going to be painful. Okay, I'm going to move you forward, Bear. Move you forward. Okay, I'm going to go up like this and trick him like this. Come down that inner arm. Okay, I'm going to go up one more time here. Up. Okay, yep. See how loose that is? Maybe Dede don't want it that loose, okay? Loose is okay, but not that loose, Miss Dede. Okay, I need to get this, Bear. No. You're okay. Nothing's happening. Nothing's happening. Down. Okay, down. Real easy peasy. Okay, we're done with that. We're done with there. Do you see what I mean? You just want to get in and out. I'm not trying to make it look perfect, okay? You want to love your senior dogs, okay? Don't push them too hard. What I mean is, we're going to be in here in less than 45 minutes. I want him in and out. Boom, boom. You don't like it? I don't care. I hate it when people try to tell me what to do with someone else's dog. It's like, what? Why don't you call the owner? Don't have a talk with the groomer. Have a talk with the owner. If you don't have the dog to talk to an owner, don't talk to me. You shouldn't do this to that dog. You shouldn't. You're not paying. You're not that dog's owner. Please don't have me come up there and tell you how to run your household. Please don't do that to people. You shouldn't do that to that dog. What? It's not your dog's haircut. You can't tell me what to do. It's the owner. And how about this? We shave everything here in Texas. It's hotter than crap. We were at 68 yesterday, and tomorrow it's going to be like 20 degrees. So if you don't live in Texas, you probably don't know either. It's okay you don't know, I'm telling you. I'm going to tell you right now, it's hot down here. When I learned how to groom at PetSmart, we shaved everything. I was going to say maybe 1 out of 100 would actually have a schnauzer haircut. One out of 100, dude. Okay, we'll come back to that little stuff, okay? For the sake of time, because remember, he's an older guy. I want to keep moving, okay? I don't want to sit here and nitpick stuff in case that he gets like, I'm done. You ever mess with a dog, groomed a dog that says, I'm done? Like, I'm seriously done. I want you off of me. Then you have to stop right there. There's no, like, coming back for more, okay? Let's go over here. Because we got the body short, right? We got the leg short. So without getting him too grumpy. So keep moving. Look how much stuff is here. Look at this. Hold on, let me get some of this off. Oh gosh, this is that stuff. If you weren't here in the beginning of the video, there's tons of this skin condition. Just, whew, it's awful. Oh, it's so bad. It's so bad. Let's keep moving. Don't get emotional. Don't get emotional. Right now, my right hand is completely numb, by the way, just for the record. It's hard work. It doesn't look like it, but it is damaging. It does cause damage. And it doesn't help that I already had carpal tunnel. Some of y'all just getting here, I was saying that he's going to be doing a medicated shampoo or possibly getting that tea tree shampoo that I recommended. But I'm not their veterinarian, so it's like you got to do one or the other. But I don't trust every veterinarian I talk to, okay? I don't trust anybody, actually. I hardly trust anybody. If you know me well, you know I'm telling you the truth, okay? Once you're a content creator, you don't even know who to trust. I don't trust nobody. I'll be like, Dad, should I trust you? I'm just kidding, Dad, and my dad's probably out there. Bubba's out there or no? Dad, you became a fan. I don't know, man. I don't know if I trust you no more. Okay. You gotta have fun, man. Just try to have fun. Okay. Bear, I gotta turn you this way now, okay? I know looking that way doesn't make sense because it's looking at a bathtub, but just bear with me, all right? All right, man? Okay, here we go. I'm gonna bring you this way. I gotta do this paw over here, okay? We're going to come back, kick it out this way. Okay. I do not love all this, but it's hard angle. Got it. Okay, let's do the tummy. I was going to do the 10 blade with the tummy, but if it's got all that stuff on the legs and everything, I'll show you guys in a minute. Hopefully I don't forget to show you the back legs, but if it's got all that, I don't want to bring the tummy down to a 10 blade. Also working with the tummy, it's right against the skin. I'm going to change my 7 blade to a cooler 7 blade. Okay. And by the way, I cleaned all these blades 2 days ago. So all the oil dripped out in 2 days. You can see I'm not dragging my blades from cleaning them right away. So when you're cleaning your equipment, you can't oil the blade while you're working. You need to have extra blades that you're going through. And I sell blades at myfavoritegroomer.com. I would love your support. You don't want to you don't want to clean your blades while you're grooming. You're getting oil on the coat, oil on the skin. This nasty oil, okay? This is nasty oil stuff, okay? You're going to get that kind of stuff. Don't do the oiling while you're grooming. And if you're an up-and-coming groomer, save your money. Once you get all these blades, and I have 3 or 4 boxes of those blades. I always have backup. Once you have 3 or 4 of those blades, boxes full, which I sell as well, you are going to just be done. You're going to just maintain them. You're going to get new blade cutters. You know, if you want education, come out and buy some coaching because I could talk all day about it. But don't oil while you're grooming, okay? But it took 2 days, 48 hours for all my blades that are upside down to drip off all the oil that came with blade oiling and cleaning the other day. So 48 hours sit. So you need rotation blades. Some blades that are like new, some blades that are dripped out already, and then the ones that are on rotation, they're sitting there upside down on rotation. Okay, so just know that 48 hours. So here we go. I'm going to do a lift up and do his tummy. 1, 2, 3. This is a 7 blade. It's not my ideal blade for the tummy, but due to this skin condition, I don't want to go right up against his skin. Okay, and if we do it right, then the skin condition, the next time I see him, might not even be here. So if you do it right, Deborah. So like I said, with Sammy Davis, what they ended up doing, I'm going to bring it down. What they ended up doing, remember, he's known me over, 15 years now? 13 years. He knows everything I talk about. He knows my tone, too, because I'm just I have a hyped up personality all the time. You're not going to change that about me. You know, I am who I am, just like you are who you are. The thing about Sammy Davis is when I did put a 10 blade on to come down here and get ready to do his private part. But Sammy Davis, when they did the, what is that? Is Apoquex? Does anyone know what I'm talking about? Apoquel. When they did Apoquel, the medicine, it was like, boom, all this was gone. But it's going to come back. Like Apoquel just knocks it out. Look up the side effects to all the drugs you use. Look up the side effect to Apoquel. Find out what the side effects are. It did work. Did I see with Sammy Davis? He got really old. So did it shave off more life? I don't know. he got really old. Did it hurt his organs? I don't know, you know. So we're doing a sanitary right now. Let's lift this leg up here nice and gentle. Why am I saying that? Because as the dog gets older, be more gentle. They can lift their leg. My dogs spread their legs out. I'm like, well, you're pancaked laying on the cold floor. They can do that naturally. So why can't you lift it up? You can lift it up, but just be more gentle as they get older. And a normal dog, I'd already be up in here doing all kinds of stuff, but I'm really taking it really super easy. Like I don't want to push it for him. I got my 10 blade. I'm looking at places that might be knotted up, that's hard to get, under the armpits, stuff like that. In here. Even though your dog's getting older, right? Doesn't mean you now just stop doing everything. No, man. Bear is clean. He used to be shaved and clean and looking great. You can look up My Favorite Groomer Yorkie. You'll see him everywhere on my channel for years and years and years. Just because the dog gets older doesn't mean we get lazy about how clean they are. No, we got to still maintain. And because he was angry with his face being done, Deborah would come every month and sometimes every 2 weeks just to let me get his face done. That's how important it is, so that he doesn't get really, really madded, right? And really mean about it. It's best to get it off, and I'm willing to work with them on rates just to make sure that they can come in and do that, right? God bless each and every one of you showing up. Please hit that subscribe. Hit that like button. If you're happy, you might have to find the like button if you don't know where it's at. There's a like button on your TV and your device if you're using a smart device. Okay. Let me show you some stuff here before I forget. Okay, because I get busy and then I forget. Now, if you see right in here look at the skin here. And it's like, remember, I used a 7 blade here. So all this is like just remnants from the skin, like rejecting. It's kind of like a rejection. Do you see all that? And it's really bad on that foot. And then you can still see some here. I'm doing this also because I told Mom to watch so she can see all this stuff. She's, we get older as well, and our vision is not the same. My vision sure as heck isn't the same. And we can hardly see some of these things happening. Believe it or not, if you're young, you love it until you can't. But it will happen. You will find out later. You'll be like, I can't hardly see any of this stuff, but I know it's there. I can feel it, Okay, I'm doing a 10 blade, so right here I want to come back with a 7. And right now I want to switch it out. We did a 4 guard on the body, so if you're going to come down after that, don't like right here, just real light. Okay, right here, though, I want to take all this down with a 7. I can feel it's real thick hair. And I'm not trying to hit the skin. I'm just trying to get all that clumpy stuff. So can you see all that in there? The flaky. I hate that, don't you? Does anybody have this? Is it like eczema for humans? Does anybody have stuff going on like this right now that it's like, yes, it's miserable. Just miserable. Some of the things that dogs have to go through, man, they're so tolerant, they're so amazing with it. I would be over here crying all the time, grumpy. I would have an attitude. You know what I mean? Okay, here we go. I'm going to do the pads now, so I moved you guys over to that side. Okay, here we go. Here, buddy. I'm going to click him over here. You're doing so good, Bear. You're doing so good. I'm going to put this around your arm here. Do you mind if... There we go. That's nice and easy there. I'm going to lower you down a little bit. Okay, you guys are good here. Okay. Do a circle around, like a nice little hug here. Here we go. Let's do this. For the sake of quickness, I just grabbed my Bravura, which I'm using on the pads only. Instead of having to change blades right now on my Andis 5-speed, I would be using a 40 blade if you're going to change. But I just be able to swiftly get into this next thing. I just boom, boom, just get in here and do this. So when mom bathed her dog with this medicated shampoo or whatever she ends up doing at home, I recommend, you do a little sit. So and have eyes on the dog. Don't let them get all the medicated shampoo in their eyeballs and stuff like that. This is not tearless, okay? It's medicated. So you have to put it all over the body, not in the eyeball. It's like having a child now. So you need to sit with your dog, lather them up, and sit at least 10 minutes with them in the tub. Yep, they're going to be shivering and all that stuff. And keep your eyes on the dog. Like, make sure. And then also, this medicated shampoo, read the bottle. I'm curious to see if it actually says, do not touch with your bare hands. If so, think about that while you're putting it on your dog. And apply it with gloves or whatever. But think about that while you're putting it on your dog. You won't know until you get the bottle and you're actually reading everything. And you might actually take time to read the slip that those things come with sometimes. I hate telling people the things that are really important and they don't get it until they are doing it, and then they go read about it, and then they go, yeah, maybe she has a valuable opinion on it. But you don't know until you know, because half of us are never going to have to go use a medicated shampoo, okay? Half of us are never going to do that. But the other half are going to, 10 years from now, you're going to remember this video and go, I remember some things that lady said about that, And then you're gonna wish you not like that, but then I'm gonna be like, DC, you should have liked the video. Should have hit the like button at the time. Okay, hold on, buddy boy, you're good. You're good, Bear. We're almost done. I know you don't like it. Can you tell he don't like that? You're all right. See, he's holding his breath, so now he's like letting it out. Tell me dogs don't hold their breath. When they get upset, they hold their breath. They especially hold their breath before they want to lunge and bite you. Okay, here we go. Come over here. I'm going to bring you here. I'm going to grab this arm here. Okay, here we go. We're going to do this pad over here. Okay. Here we go. Hold on, buddy boy. Hold on, buddy boy. You're okay. Hold on. Hold on, Bear. And my hand underneath him is also supporting him while I'm holding his pad. And this, by doing this, it gives him a little support, but coming at this angle will be less fight as well. I love keeping my station. See how the floor's clean? I love keeping my station clean. I don't like walking around in hair and moving it all around. Because then sometimes you're like, oh, wow, he has fleas. So everywhere you're walking, all over your shoes and your shoelaces, all under the table is going to be a problem. You might have eggs now, bringing them inside your house. So keep your station clean. There's more than one reason why to keep your station clean, okay? All right, let's take a look at the tail here and make sure all underneath is good to go. See all this stuff here? Okay. Do you see the little stuff inside the hair? If mom's out there, can you let us know what he has been eating for like the last 5 years? What has been his food? There's so many people. Doug in the live chat, he feeds his dog Daisy, who's in awesome condition for her age. He feeds her raw. He has ingredients and a recipe I can share with you guys. If you're interested, you can PM me. A donation would help, but even a $1 donation at myfavoritegroomer.com/donate will get you some recipes to try. I've done an all mushroom vegetable recipe. I've also done turkey and some other meats, turkey, beef, duck, all beef liver, turkey hearts. I mean, like, I've tried all kinds of different recipes. If you're interested in trying one of those, I would go that route. But she's saying that she's worried about changing foods and cooking for her dog and not being able to cover all the nutrients. In dry kibble, a lot of nutrients are gone because they have to cook the food. It's such a high temperature, it destroys nutrients in general. So there's a way to look at it this way, and there's also a way to look at it like that. Okay, let's do his nail trim first. Here we go. Okay, come here, buddy boy. If you didn't see, I went 4 guard down the tail just to make sure it was pretty even. Here we go. This is my technique and mine alone. If you like it, you can try it. I do little by little until I see where I need to stop, and then I stop. And if you don't know, it's always good to stop. If you don't know, stop before it bleeds. I'd rather you be safe than sorry, because when you're sorry, then they act like the aggressive dogs I groom on my channel. He didn't like the clipper on his leg more than he doesn't like the nail trim. See the difference? Come here. There you go. Almost done here, buddy boy. Almost done. I gotta lift up here and take a look. There we go. Here we go. And when a dog hasn't come in for, say, 6 months, it's different than when they haven't come in 1 month or 2 months. So if you're seeing the dog often, you kind of know what their veins look like, and how and when to stop based off of, because they're always there. You should be getting to know your dog's bodies and stuff like that. If you're not, then you're just doing the job, right? You're not really getting to know the client and the client on the table. And there's people like that. You don't have to do anything I'm saying. But I want people to know, like, I really care about what I do. I love what I do, and I want them to know that and see that. But I'm also very straight up. I don't like to sugarcoat things. And I do that no matter what we're talking about in life. I mean, straight up. I would prefer straight up than two-faced, right? Would you agree? I would prefer straight up than two-faced. I'm gonna get my 7 blade because that's pretty thick right there. If you can't say it to someone's face, don't say it at all. If you can say it to someone's face, I think it's fair ground to talk about it. Okay, I'm going to turn around and check that other leg the same way I just did that one to make sure, you know, because he's not clean right now. So once he gets clean, we don't want a bunch of stuff, too much stuff lingering. But I can't help it. If she's going to do medicated shampoo at home, I can't help what that ends up looking like. You know what I'm saying? When he's dirty, when he leaves here, still dirty. I can't help that. Okay, got all that kind of cleaned up a little bit so it's not looking too crazy. Hold on, buddy boy. Hold on, I can't do this with my clipper in my hand. Thanks for that donation. I appreciate that. Hallelujah. Thank you so much, Spirit Angel. Appreciate you. Keep it coming. Okay, let's turn you sideways here. Let's get in here like that. Yeah, see how thick that is? I'm glad I did that with the comb. Always have a comb. Check with the comb. The comb doesn't lie. Okay, look how much hair that was that's pushed down from that oil, you know? Okay. All right, let's go in here. This here, let's look this. There we go. We did a 4 guard up here, so it's a different length than down here. So don't go, oh, look at all that. No, no, no. We did a whole different blade up there. But since it's thick, I'm going to do one more run over with my comb. And I don't suggest this comb. Well, I never talk about this comb, so don't buy this comb. I have 2 combs that I love right here, these 2. And then the cheaper one is the Andis comb. But the Andis comb is heavier than this. This is an aluminum comb. It's really light. So there's a reason and a rhyme to everything. These combs, this is just generic. It was given to me to try out. I don't talk about buying it because a tooth fell out in one of them. So I know that, you know, like, no offense. I've had these, because this is a brand new one, but I have my other one inside a different kit. I've had this aluminum comb for like 20 years, and there's never a tooth fell off. I dropped it and bent it, and then you have to bend it back. But on this one right here, this is just generic. I just have it in my kit. Don't buy this. Sometimes you need to ask me first, because if I don't talk about it, there's a reason. Within like 2 uses on a different size on that one that looked all colorful, just because it's really pretty, right? Check it out. Just because things are really pretty doesn't mean they're great. Just because that guy was so good looking doesn't mean he was a great person. Just because that girl was so good looking doesn't mean she was a great person. Just because that comb was so awesome looking doesn't mean it actually lasted 20 years. So if you want to ask me, ask me. You know, so I'll be honest with you. Because I don't like telling you to go buy something that sucks. If it sucks, I'm going to actually tell you, hey, this sucks. If you want to buy them, I have them cheap because I want to get rid of them. I'll literally tell you that. I spent a lot of money trying new stuff. You guys have no idea, and that's okay. But I can't go out and put my name on something that I think is trash. Could you? I couldn't do that. I couldn't do it. Okay, so now he doesn't like his face, so God help us here. Lord Jesus, watch over us. Okay, so we're going to do the best we can. Let me just take a look here. Hey, buddy boy. I'm going to bring you up now. It's time to come up. Okay, maybe I should, let's do something with his ears first. Hey, buddy boy, you're good, Mr. Bear Bear. So the next time I see him, we might be doing face only, which is, this is a long groom, right? 45 minutes. And the next time I see him, it'll be like 12 minutes, right? And then the next time I see him might be 30. And then the next time I see him, we'll do a full groom again, 40, right? 40 minutes. And the more I talk, the more it slows me down as well. You don't like it, right? I know you don't like this. He's licking his chomps already. Now, Dede, okay, let's change something here. Let me get a muzzle. Okay, and it's loose. This is a loose muzzle, okay? And I'm going to trim his ears real quick like. Oh yeah, I do have the other ones here. Sorry. Use your 7.5s, not your 8.5s. Anything sticking out should not be skin, okay? You should have your fingers on the skin. Hold on, buddy boy. Hold on, buddy boy. I never say buddy boy. I don't know what's going on over here, but I am saying it today. Hold on, babe. There we go. Hold on, buddy boy. There we go, Mr. Bear Bear. You're doing so good. Yes, you are. Yes, sir. Oh, yeah, I got to see the oily stuff coming out of the ears from the treatment they got yesterday or the day before. I think it was yesterday, maybe. Don't let water get in those ears. Put 2 cotton balls, and I'm not talking about huge cotton balls. You're going to have to break them up if they're little ears like this. The ear canal is real little like that. Okay, right here. I'm so sorry you have to go through this, Bear Bear. Getting old sucks, dude. It really does. All these things start to happen to our bodies. You know, there's pain. And don't you think dogs tolerate pain way better than us humans do? I can tell you that's true. Okay, I'm going to go reverse on my foreguard. That means going against the hair grain, okay? All right, let's see what we're doing here. When your dog gets old, what kind of standards will you kind of break in order just to make the dog comfortable? You're going to break a lot of standards. You just want them to stay comfortable, stay alive, stay happy, okay? This is a good place to come back and use a safety tip / bubble tip. That's a bubble on the top. in case he moves fast and you're not really as fast as a ninja. And move your finger, Dede, so you don't cut your own self. But that way, if you stab the eye, hopefully it won't go through because you got the bubble tip on there, okay? It's a great time to use a bubble tip. And I do call them bubble tips on myfavoritegroomer.com, but other places I'm finding they call it safety tip scissors. Want to be able to see the eyes? This is, for some reason, the face grows the fastest. Do you have that stuff around your eyes too? Man, this sucks. Okay. All right, let's really take the muzzle off and look at the rest. And I really haven't been using the muzzle, you know, so now I'm going to start definitely using the muzzle when we do all of that stuff. All right, can we take a look here? Can we take a look? Okay, let me see. Okay. Let me take a look. Okay, hold on. I need you guys back up. Sorry. Okay, here we go. Let me see. I know it. I know you don't love this. I'm going to do my best to be hurry up, okay? Miss Dede, hurry up. Okay, hold on. Look at all that chin hair. We don't want a beard up in here. Come on, man. Yeah, I know. We're not even doing anything yet. Oh, yeah. That's magic right there. Okay, hold on. Okay. Okie dokie. Okay, come here. Let me see this. Can I see this real quick? Okay. Oh, I'm not ready. So let's use your bravura. Move it down back like to a 10 blade. Look at that chunky stuff. Let's get the chunky stuff out of there. You're okay. You're okay. Yes, sir. You're okay. Yes, sir. You are okay. Yes, you are. Ooh, I got that chunky. Yes, I did. I got that chunky. That chunky monkey. Yes, I did. I'm using groom loop. Sorry, a simple lead. Put it around his muzzle. Just let it loose. I kind of don't care how short I go. It's too thick down here, and you don't like it, so let's just get her done. Be ready for a snapback. You can tell, I don't know if you can tell, this is not a very strong clipper, but it's getting the work done. It's not strong because it's a battery. You can have strong battery operated ones, but okay, look up. Hey, buddy boy. Nice little scoop there, little trick. Here we go. Nice little scoop. It's a bit of chunky. Okay. Okie dokie. Hi, Bear Bear. Hi, Bear Bear. Let me see. There we go. That's good enough. Let's take a look here. Get my comb out. Let's double check here. Get our bubble tip, which is over here. Okay, hold on. Good boy. Let's get all that eye booger stuff moving. There we go. Okay, yep. Let me move this. Steady Betty. Rest in peace, Betty. We think of you every day. There we go. And do that. Move that out of here. Up. Bear Bear. Okay, Bear Bear. Let's get our flea comb out. All these tools to work with the face, okay? Hi, Bear Bear. Oop, I got a bunch of stuff out. You cannot see it. Hi, Bear Bear. Hey, buddy boy. I got all that out. Look how much I got out. Oh, my gosh. Okay, let's take our flea. Here we go. Bubble tip scissors. Let's do some petting here real quick. Okay, start over. Okay, hold on. You're okay. Yes, sir. Yes, very good. You see how I use a scissors? I'm going to give my hand a break. See how I use the scissors as my leverage, like moving back and forth and pop that hair back. As soon as I let go of my scissors, I'm out of there, right? So I'm using my scissors And I'm using every finger. This I'm putting against my fingers to give it the brace of to staying steady. Little things that you may not notice that I'm doing. That's years and years of working with aggressive animals. And not opening my scissors all the way like that, okay? Just a tip, because if he does something crazy, I didn't do too much harm. And I can react faster. You're going to know all this. You're going to want to know all these things. This is free to you right now. Years just put into like 5 minutes. You're going to want to know all these things when you're working with a dog, a specific kind of dog. It's going to come into handy. And if you're an owner working with your own dog, I'm getting my fingers all the way around his skull here. I'm touching him, rubbing him. Pushing that hair out that's really oily for myself. Hi there, baby boy. Hi there, baby boy. Hey. Hi there. Hi. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. We're almost done here. We're almost done. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see here. There you go. Hi there, bear. Hi, bear. Can I, hold on. If you keep doing that, I'll have to change position anyway. Yeah, I can't hold it. My hand is numb. Okay, here we go. Come here. Let me see. I just want to get this right here, and I think we're done. Let me see. I say that, but I'm like, what about this? And what about that? Very good. That's a lot better. Let's check with our fleet comb real quick. Remember all that stuff we got out there? Thanks for joining us. Check us out at myfavoritegroomer.com. I really appreciate you being here. And be sure to hit that subscribe, because I'll be ending the live soon, and we want to have you on the next live. Love to see you. Be sure to hit that like button too if you're happy with the content or even enjoying yourself just for the moment. Let me see. Oh, that stuff's going in your mouth. Dadgummit, we got to get that stuff. All it does is rot out the teeth. When stuff goes in the mouth, the bubble tip will just put. There we go. That's great. That's great right there. Let me pop out that stuff in your mouth. Let me see. Do you have a lot of hair going on in your mouth right now? You do? Let me see. As soon as I go like, let me see, he's like, not growling, but moving his mouth. Got something there. Really hard to get that, but I might not be able to get it. I'd just rather not stress you out. Can I have one more hand? Okay, hold on. I see it right there. Hold on. Don't move. Don't lick it in. Don't lick it in. Don't. Bear, bear, don't lick it in. There, I got it. Look at this thing. Oh, it's still hanging there. Dadgummit. Oh, I got it. Look at that. What the? Yes. Okay, that's good enough. I think that's good enough, okay? Mom's going to do medicated shampoo on you. Yes, sir. Okay. Tell Mama I love her so much. Okay. Tell Mama I love her so much. And how about this? I love you so much. I love you so much, bud. You got a lot of skin issues going on. Let's pray for you, okay? We ask God to help you get over your skin issues. Okay. Find a diet that works for your body type. Okay. I love you, Bear Bear. Love you. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate you. Love you, big bud. All right. I want more look here at everything so we can remember this and come back to it hopefully different later. And if this has happened to your dog, please comment below what happened with your dog, what kind of food did it, what kind of food it didn't do it, what kind of medicine you did. I mean, we would love to hear. She would love to read kind of what you did and what helped and what didn't help. I know for Sammy Davis, Apoquil was what they used. I actually wrote it on a place so I could always look back to it. I was like, that worked for him. It took a while. Steroids was given in the beginning. Like, this is so cakey. It's just like it's honestly like the body is producing too much oil, you know? Like, and being that the flakes are yellow, I already told you guys a long time ago about yellow, what yellow, in my opinion, was from. You know, look how yellow the flakes are, all right? All right, thanks a lot. I'm not going to be able to come back and read all over the comments. I'll check out the comments later after the load. Thanks for being out there. Appreciate you guys. Love you guys so much. We'll see you on the next live. Bye. Take care. We'll see you later. Love you. Hit that like, subscribe, and share. And check us out at myfavoritegroomer.com. See you later.